Hey everyone. So I'm coming to understand that some of these benchmark stories that we read are difficult stories. Kelly Carrara knew this, and she gave us some features to help us understand what we were reading. So I want to focus a little bit today about some features of the text. Okay? The first thing I'm going to tell you is that in informational text, they will often have diagrams or maps or timelines to help you understand more about the topic, the details that make up the story. They will have real photos and captions, and you should use all of the features they give you and maybe a few that we haven't seen to find out more information. So I just want to explore a few text features with you today from our read aloud. Here we go. So if you're looking at the graphics and the text features, I want you to know that you can always look at the title because the title is going to be telling you what the section is about. If there are headings or subheadings, you want to look at those too, because as you move through the story, it might talk about different parts of the story. Look at the illustrations, reread the paragraphs if you need to. Sometimes that'll give you information or visuals that'll help. There are captions to go with the photographs, maps to show locations and relationships between the locations, diagrams if something has to be taken apart or constructed, a timeline, especially if this story unfolds over years. And then sometimes you'll notice some words that are dark or bold words. Many times those words can be found in other parts of the book, and if you look there, you can find out even more. So let me give you a few examples. Amelia Earhart did not have all of these text features, but in a minute, I'm going to show you a few that maybe we're missing. So this is a map and a caption that goes with the map. So it's not only going to show you where she started and where her mysterious ending took place, but it'll also tell you exactly what's going on in the map and why they put it in there. This map shows the final route of Amelia Earhart. So this is the last time she ever flew. She and her co-pilot disappeared near Howland Island in the Pacific Ocean. So they had gone a long way. They had almost made their goal to get around the world when they disappeared. Let's take a look at another text feature. Oh yeah, photographs are very common in books. So you want to look at the photograph and see what she was a young lady, right? She wasn't old. She was just, imagine what she could have done. The next thing she would have tried. Maybe she would have been flying to the moon, right? She could set those goals, that's for sure. And then I thought this picture was powerful because it showed all her fans. She was like a superstar back in the day. Famous pilots like Amelia Earhart. All right, so this text shows you headings, titles, maps, captions, photographs, but there are parts it doesn't show, and that's why I found this practice for you. So inside our books that we've been reading, there are glossaries, which tell you the definitions of words. There are indexes where you can find out where in the book a certain concept is covered. There are bold terms. I want you guys to utilize these pictures and try to figure out what each of these text features are. So you're going to have to move these titles, these words, to match the picture. Some of them you will have experienced and some of them you might not know, but even if you don't know them, you're starting to know them now, and you can keep an eye out for them as we move through more and more books. Okay, so I want you to complete the text features practice in Seesaw and send it my way. I can't wait to see your work. Thanks, guys.